The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Badgley now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out in a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Yeah, I just clinched that game, boy.
Black 20.
Black 49. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Black and green.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Championships, baby. Kill. Check 24.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And he finds McDonald. And they work this right upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll get 3 up to midfield.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Easy.
Slam.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Nah, I'm playing somebody online. I'm playing Steelers, though.
Roethlisberger will throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line. Black 80!
What's the rule?
Quarter!
Alert 3! Alert!
Double bump.
Shoot!
24.
From the 38, Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Black 80.
Throw left side, taken in by Washington. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
180. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Juju, there's definitely a positive spirit about that, man. You know, he was, I know you know this story, but he was asked in training lot by a fan to sign his head next to a tattooed Steelers logo.
Not a piece of paper on his head.
No.
Sign his head.
Sign his head. And then later Juju told reporters he'd give game tickets to that fan if he got it tattooed. Well, he did. And Juju came through with not only game tickets, but season tickets for the fan.
Well, there is a positive spirit about him, as you said. He does give good juju out there, and the fans feel it. In fact, at another practice session, he took part in a gender reveal because the fans asked him, hey, can you come over and help us out with this? He said, sure. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a boy.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have
That's a brand name
this
product.
fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Oh, man. I found that whole video.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10.
You started your game already for sure? You already started your game for sure? Hey, you already started your game.
I gotta watch that shit again. I'm sorry.
You trying to play me?
I'm saying amen, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not even set her. See me dip, yeah, I'm so sad. People in the back see me off in. Looking all around, it's a faucet. She gave me the like a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, living all in. Throwing up the game. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
That boy hot, man.
Like that.
That nigga on everything, too.
Rivers now to throw on first down.
That nigga came out and got on everybody.
Goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
50 Cent. Mike, 50 Cent.
Rivers now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Man,
And the intended receiver. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Bell. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to settle him up.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Here's Gordon. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Damn, I feel right.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta! Hey,
They'll try to throw here. Rivers. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Leonard Williams able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
57, Mike, 57. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, ready.
Here's Rivers. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 24.
Screen.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
Hey, Rocket. Kill. Check.
Rivers. And it's caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 19 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
We need somebody to play. We need somebody to play him back.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
I'm playing the rain game.
Yeah, I'm playing the rain game.
You can play Bill there, Blue. You can just ask him. Ah, get the fuck on, Michi.
I'll let you off the jail news. I've been waiting on you to do
They'll try to look for a 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jets have taken the lead.
He was locked up.
Right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Hey, me. I got shit to
Set
lose.
down and kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Okay, I just got mad. He just scored a touchdown. So that means I got
and he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to John. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Third and long, it's Darnold. And the pressure gets to him again. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go. It's Darnold. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Hey, Delta! Load it! Load it!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Set 180! Right, ground 80! Look at that. 61, match, box, white. On shot
A first down throw here for Rivers. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for two. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped.
Well, they tried to get two and ended up getting none.
Come on, man. That's what I'm ready.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Charger drive about to get going. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make, because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. If you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
And the Jets set to receive this third-quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Gets fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious, dog? Man.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Nigga, I ain't never caught the ball over 6 people in the halftime throwing a bomb. I ain't never did that shit like that. Just because I be whipping your ass, don't mean.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Man, you ain't doing that.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 31 yards there and a first down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
On first down, Bell, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
If the milk cost a lot, she like, why say I love it up.
On second down now, it's Montgomery. Oh, look at the juke. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Okay. I guess 45 to 2, like 35 to 10 was fluke play at the end of the game. I'm not playing nobody anyway. I know neither because I done whooped your ass so many times.
On third down, here's Bell. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
Oh, so much.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Tighten up.
They'll run it with Bell. And he's got some space here. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 27 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Then he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 25 yards that time. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
50 seconds a month. 50 seconds.
You told me about it.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Whipping one in and out, and that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Rivers. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, 33 yards. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will get him one closer. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Man, are you fucking kidding me? This dude keeps getting these sports and loans.
They'll go again with Bell. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
I really hate using this phone with your mom. I really hate getting aggressive on this phone with your mom. I really hate
not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
It's like I'm the one that want to be mom. They do a song with me, mama. I sing the hooks, they sing along with me, mama. What more they want from me, mama? Yeah.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell.
It's racing right.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell. A 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And it will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Who you playing, Steve, online?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check 43.
You on the 6 rating me right. That's just saved my life.
You go tight. You got tight right there. Check nickel. You draw Orchid. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
I know he was doing that.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Le'Veon Bell stops short of the line to gain. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Red. 57, Mike 57. Come, baby. Alpha. Check. Cross.
Here's Rivers. Now a desperation throw deep. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, Foxtrot.
There's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success.
Darnold now to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now a draw play. This is Bell. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Number 24 just stood up.
Hard.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff it behind the line. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got pairs of problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got it take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up. I get back up.
Why you ain't play Michi, huh? Oh, I want to hear what you looking for.
You was asking. I don't know that.
But I would have whooped that ass, but. I would whoop your ass like back in the days, man. I would have whooped your ass like back in the days, nigga. Yeah. Alright, don't act like I ain't getting better. Don't act like I ain't getting better. You still doing the same shit. You still doing the same shit. That's it. You doing the same shit. Everybody gonna watch everybody. That's what we do. Yeah, so you ain't never watch broadcast. I still don't know what you doing. That what you still saying? Got 16 sitting in the leg. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Man, you can do everything you want, so I don't give a fuck. You want to watch that goddamn play? I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Everybody want to watch that play?
Don't give me my run back.
I was drunk and I forgot your play.
Conversation ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience.
Like I'm just gonna sit up and dissect your play. Yeah, right.
Footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet.
No, I know. I don't do that shit. I'm cold-blooded if I'm doing this.
My name, huh? You ready? STRO. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I can trade with you. Early I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I don't know my everybody drop when I drop. It's shorty, she support ride. Lifting up. Never not on my.
I know your what quarter you in, man.
Take it. You will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes. Putting live from the window. Keep a different vibe. Bitch, you down the ride, down the tide.
I know that fucker heard me. LT.
Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
I know. I'm just talking shit.
Y'all phone ain't going on.
Well, nowhere.
I'm trying to play somebody.
Y'all phone ain't going on.
I'm trying to ball. That's it.
Oh, so you already in the middle of nowhere.
Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP to lead more valuable. They sweet as apple juice. So trophies I didn't grab if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We see W's like Tupac used to throw up.
Now they about to
rank game, I know.
Now they about to sing your ass in the middle of nowhere.
They used to ask me, naturally I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and focus on your position, just know your spot. Don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning.
How many black people was in there?
Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
That nigga says a lot of.
My hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do?
Make a show.
What I do? What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
We'll get that one. We'll get that one first.
So wait, I thought you was just driving. You got to shovel that shit too? I get it though. Right. Like shit, cause they hit the jackpot. They hit the jackpot, baby.
No, I ain't hit the jackpot.
They found the oil, nigga.
No. Hey, you know why that shit works?
It's fine.
Alright, the reason that we need to do that, that's how we said that 3 elements that we need fans, water.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle.
Come on, that game. Start my streak though. That's my second game. Get it. They don't want this smoke. LT, you in the game? What score do you in, man? I'm gonna tell your name, dog. LT.
2025. No, I'm sorry, 2,500 a week.
Alright, for sure.
But the minimum, the guarantee. Hold on. They guarantee us 1,400 a week.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns.
Right.
This is fielded at the goal line. A nice little juke.
8,000.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
You go. Alert.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Wrong business, boy.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
And that's just driving.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Oh, you hear me? I'm just like, damn, this is driving. Like,
53 is the mic. It's our deal. 40. Hey, it's ours.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to fire one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
36 power. What's left? Let's go.
I see how you did the quote.
Mike, number 50. Squeeze, double. Check.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch, as that play good for 30 and a first. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
53, check 53. Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his
all the
right.
money.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
280. 53 is the mic. Let's go, D.
And you only get 2 weeks off or 2 weeks vacation? Nah, I'm good.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
You gotta get better, but like I say, give it a couple of months. We're good.
Front left. Time to go, night. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here it comes. Good, 4 down. Gun.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
You just hit it. You just smack him with it.
53, check 53.
That's all doing.
I'm coming. 14. 53 is the mic. Front left. Check.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Switch. Alert. Hey, Alpha.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football.
The 20,000 a year salary.
The blitz that came defensively, they get right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He's played a couple of people today. I only seen at least once or twice. Just to get that shit started.
I'm in the bucket for this shit.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it is incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Mike 53. 53. Mike. Alert.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
I got that play,
and he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
To make
rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Kendricks. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Because that's what I was just saying. Right.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Yeah, but you can't do no freaking.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
They'll try to run with Carson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Yeah, I've been handling mine.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Watch the slats.
I'm trying to find Mickey Allen's drama
blitz
play.
Coming and down he goes. Jannard Avery coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
44, Mike, 44. Hey, alert. Check 37.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Man, he just tossed the old boy like a salad. He tossed the old boy like a salad. I wish Aaron Donald was the one thing. And you know, I got to Aaron
Donald. The
Donald.
line ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24.
My dude only had
down 2 touchdowns earlier.
12
Probably
sacks.
not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
I thought you didn't have number 18
pressure right. This one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Bird off the chain.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
You still playing with players ain't gonna be on your team. I'm gonna do. Oh my
God! Now 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
That was mine.
Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
You make it seem like I developed the game, man, and did that
coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. Business to take care of before we get there.
To me about
a 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
You complain about it, though.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Trying to lay one up deep.
And I was just simply saying right or left of the matter.
Put the gloves on. Y'all go ahead. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway.
I don't even know how I won the last
couple. Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway, 41 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2. And that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
You can hit L1, Steve. Hit L1. Then, and down on the right stick is double team.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner, a 1,000-yard receiver as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing. But there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And a great return as he's up close to...
He finna quit. Yeah. Thank you. Quit. Yeah. Yeah, to the back of... Uh-oh, the Bumbo getting arrested. The Bumbo is getting arrested. Oh, nice.
Can the Cardinals get the onside kick to make this a crucial game?
They don't need onside kicks. They got 3 timeouts.
Oh, they got 3 timeouts. I heard the assistant coach over there saying we not gonna onside kick it. We got 3 timeouts. And he ain't kicked it in the end zone yet. That's your kicking. That's the way you kicking it. You stopping it too late. You don't stop it all the way up. You got to stop it at the white line.
Not really. Well, you got burning timeouts.
Right, you don't want the first down yet. I mean, you want it. Oh, well, he ain't get it. He ain't stop him. If you won't hold R2, you would have broke that run. Man, you gotta start by leaving R2 alone. How about that? You was hitting R2 right there like a motherfucker. You can't tell me that wasn't an R2 run.